public reading that I do, because all other readings will be for members only starting on Tuesday. There's 3 different tiers if you guys are interested. I left all the information, all the details in the community section if you guys are interested in checking that out. But this will be the last reading that I do publicly. Because from here on out, you guys will have to join as a member to get readings. Okay, so check out the information that I left in the community section where I'm talking about important announcements. That being said, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius energy. Okay, pedicure. Pedicures, something about getting your feet done, or pedicures could be significant. Or something about the feet, or taking care of your feet. Feet anatomy could also be significant, or Pisces, I'm getting. Someone could be a Pisces or have Pisces in their chart. We have logistics, the art of getting the right thing to the right place at the right time and in the right quality. Inbound, outbound, reverse. Logistics could be significant. And then we have saving someone's life. What the heliante? You guys could be confused. The WNBA could be significant, or someone who's a basketball player, or sports could be significant. And then Wednesday. There could be something significant about Wednesday. Someone could have been born on a Wednesday. This past Wednesday could be significant, or upcoming Wednesday, or something about a Wednesday. The letter W could also be significant. Maybe someone's name starts with a W. I'm hearing Walter, William. Okay. Will. Let's see. Important messages for Sagittarius. Something about your ex could be significant. We have real estate. Somebody's ex could be bisexual. Real estate. And then we have black eye. A realtor could be significant, or a realtor. Having time to yourself. We have help. An investment account. An investment account allows you to buy, hold, and sell investment assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds to grow your money over time. An investment account could be of significance. Someone could be trying to buy a house. Or there's something here about a house that's on the market. Something about real estate is significant. And investing in real estate. I'm also getting this energy of someone in an abusive relationship. Like someone who blacked your eye could be significant. I don't know if this happened in the past, or if this is what's going on. I feel like somebody's in a toxic relationship. Let me see. Or an abusive relationship. And then we have the public. Your 10th house could be significant. The public could be significant. Concerning the people as a whole, in open view, the community, or somebody could go public about something, or somebody's doing something publicly or saying something publicly. We have big butt. For some of you, somebody's hating. Especially if you recently bought a house, or you're buying a house, or you're investing some money, you got a hater. So some of you guys could be spending time by yourself because of somebody's hating on you, or they're not showing any love, especially publicly. Then we have arduous, involving or requiring strenuous effort, difficult and tiring, hard, heavy, taxing, tough. Something could also be taxing, or there's something here about tax or taxes. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. A bank or a bank teller could be significant. And then we have eavesdropping. Somebody's eavesdropping. It says, remember, you're on a spiritual journey. Some of you guys need to be reminded. So crazy because the movie Enough just came on the TV. That is so crazy. With Jennifer Lopez. So yeah, there's something about a toxic relationship or an abusive relationship. Maybe someone started off like cool as fuck, or everything was cool at first, and then somebody turns out to be a piece of shit. I also see the name David, Kim, or Mike could be significant. Bennett, and then Wells, or something with a W. The name Rick could be significant, or Ricky. It says, finish that project you started. Some of you guys could be distracted. We have I love you. And that's pretty much reversed. I love you. Somebody wants you to know that they don't care nothing about you. All they want, or care about, this is reversed. All they want or care about is having sex. This is nothing serious. This is temporary. Now, I believe that this is speaking in terms of a relationship. Some of you guys could be trying to exit a toxic relationship. Maybe you're trying to get to know someone new, or that's what you've been doing. But I don't know. Maybe somebody's trying to convince you that you're never going to find anybody, or they're trying to stop you from moving on, or something like some stupid shit, stupid dummy shit. Excuse me. We have a family member could be significant. Flipping through your feed. If you have an online presence of any sort, somebody's looking or lurking. This could be a real estate agent or someone who works like at your property complex or something like that. Then we have thief. Somebody's about to get caught up. Somebody's a thief. Somebody done stole something, or this could be identity theft or something like that. This could even be your ex. Like if your ex has any of your information, you may want to place a pause on your credit or something like that. Because somebody wants something that they don't want to pay for, that they can't pay for. Because this says, I want some Skittles, but I don't want to pay for them. Thief getting caught. Police report. So somebody may have to file a police report. This may have something to do with a police report that was filed. We have communication here. Text, emails, voice calls. Some of you guys could also be tired or drained. Issues in the bedroom. Then we have getting married. Ether, life goes on. It seems to me like somebody is getting married despite the fact that, or somebody got married despite the fact that they didn't really love this person, or they didn't really like them, or this is you. Take responsibility for your actions. USPS. Some of you guys may be receiving something in the mail in the next few days. What is this? Norway? This is a country in Europe. Norway could be significant. And then there's something here about friends. So a family member and a friend could be significant, or some friends. It says have a deep conversation. You may need to tell somebody or talk to somebody about what's going on with you. I don't know, maybe you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to or anybody to tell what's really going on, or maybe you're scared to speak up about something. But I feel like you're trying to exit in some way, shape, or form, or you're trying to leave someone or leave something behind, but it's not easy. Something like that is here. It says you're better than this, do what's right. And we have journal, write it down. It's time to relocate. There's something here about somebody knowing where you live, or finding out where you live, or somebody could be giving that type of information away, or somebody could have stolen that information. Like somebody's trying to figure out where you live. Something like that is here also. Or this is you. It says you will succeed. Good. OnlyFans. OnlyFans could be significant. OF. OnlyFans. Phones are dirtier than toilets. Somebody's husband or person, they could be on OnlyFans. I don't know if they're a customer or if they are a content creator. Yeah, even on the movie Enough, she got married to that fucking psychopath. This is the scene where they're doing their little dance and getting married, like after they just got married. And she think that she's with someone who she can trust. We have Wall Street, the influencers of the U.S. economy. An Asian woman could be significant, or an Asian girl, or someone of Asian descent. And then we have psychic. A psychic could be significant, or some type of psychic experience or phenomena, or something here about psychics, or this could be a tarot reader. And then there's a question here, what do you want out of life? And then something about board games. La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo. Okay. I'm getting something about a voodoo doll. We have plus size male or females. Unusual or odd behavior. Sexual harassment. El Salvador, so crazy. Grow up is here. Heartburn is here. And then I see El Salvador. So crazy. Somebody called me from El Salvador a few days ago. And of course I didn't answer it. Invasion. Something about an invasion. Let me see this. I'm also getting somebody's body shaming, but they love you, or they really like you, but they're calling you names. But I'm getting either they wish they were shaped like you, or they wish that they could have you or sleep with you or be with you. Somebody could be calling you names or body shaming as a way to try to make it seem like they don't fuck with you like that, but really they do. It says this person is lying on you. Somebody's a liar. Keep calm. People are annoying you, but don't let it get to you. There's something here that somebody's doing, like they're shaming you in some way, shape, or form, talking about you, pointing the finger. We have a direct deposit, could be significant. A fruit tree. Some of you guys are about to get paid. This could have to do with a lawsuit. This could be sexual harassment also, or some type of wrongful termination, or something about real estate. Maybe someone's getting getting paid for selling a house. This could be commission pay. It says someone may be thinking of marriage or commitment. That's here twice. Some here about marriage or commitment, or somebody's married. It says know that you are husband or wife material. You are wonderful at your best. The Star card could be significant. So some of you guys could be experiencing some type of blessing from God, from source. I'm also getting check important astrological energy or astrological placements, aspects included. Because there's some type of blessing coming to you. This could be a blessing out of nowhere. I also see you healing, or there's like a restoring of your powers. Like you're getting back to feeling normal, or getting things back on track, perhaps after going through some shit, or after something was stolen from you. This could be it's replaced. Or there's something here that you guys need to take care of, and you're going to be blessed with the wisdom that it takes for you to take care of it. I'm also getting just have faith in yourself. With the Star card energy, have faith. Yeah. Very attractive woman or man. So somebody could be plus sized, but you're very attractive. Or that doesn't take away from your attractiveness. Or even if you're not plus size, you could be slim. Somebody's like shaming you, or they want you to feel some type of way about how you look, which has nothing to do with what's really going on. For some of you, this is just a hater. Somebody's jealous or hating. There's something here about money or real estate or investing money. This could be Wall Street or something like that. It says, do not allow people to play on your emotions or take your kindness for weakness. Helping others should liberate you. Clairvoyant, gift of gab. Says your creative work here could leave a lasting impression on others. So yeah, there's a need for you guys to finish some type of creative body of work. So you guys are working on something. Maybe if you're an artist, you're in the studio, or you're working on some art or some paintings or something like that. Maybe you haven't finished, or you've been distracted. This could also be some type of writer's block or something. So maybe the Star card is the inspiration that you need. Maybe this direct deposit is the deposit that you need in order to invest in something or to finish something out. Maybe you guys are renovating your home, or like redecorating something. I feel like you've been working on something, and maybe you have to stop working on it or take a little break or something. We have Moon in Pisces. Yeah, somebody's very psychic, highly intuitive, imaginative, very creative, very much so gifted. Moon in Pisces energy is about psychic powers, spirituality, allowing not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, not being taken for granted, not being somebody's pushover type of thing. It says here, you must control how you respond to people who may anger or irritate you. I'm also getting with this energy, somebody's very petty. I've noticed like a lot of Pisces that's come my way recently, they're very petty. I don't know if it's just filtered through my perspective. Pisces energy is petty, but there's some here about someone being very petty when it comes to how they feel. They're in their feelings or something like that. And it's petty. Like whatever this is so small. Or it's kind of stupid. But maybe they don't think that. Okay, we have something here about a teacher. April, the month of April could be significant, or the name April. It says you will have a fantastic day. There's something here about you manifesting a husband or wife. It says, hey, future husband or wife, I'm not ready for you yet, but I'm coming. So somebody's like en route to you. Perhaps this is about aligning and being on the same vibrational frequency. For some of you, this person is involved in real estate. So as soon as you involve yourself in real estate, even if you are the buyer it seems to me like some type of lover is coming in when it comes to real estate or property or ownership or investment funds, investment accounts. Like it seems to me like the more you enhance yourself financially, I think that the better chance you have to manifest a quality individual. To whomever this is going to resonate with. It says, you know what you did. So if somebody's lying on you, they could be saying that you did what they did to you. Or something like that could be significant. Somebody's lying. It says someone will help you out. Your relationships need a lot of space, open space. Do something new and adventurous. Be safe, of course. Look, what did I say? Abusive relation. Look at this. Abusive relationship. Man, somebody took your kindness for fucking weakness. Then we have, look, wrongfully convicted. Somebody could be trying to get you arrested. So sad. Says no longer interested. This is low vibrational as fuck. Then we have allergic reaction. Seek thee who thy are. Meaning, look for quality people and that you too are quality or a quality person or quality individual. Look for those who are like-minded or search for those who are like-minded or people who could actually help. Be the person you want to find. That's what I'm hearing. Don't be a nickel out here looking for a dime. That's Life Jennings. That's the song I'm picking up on. Be the person you want to find. Don't be a nickel out here looking for a dime. So yeah, for some of you, this is just a matter of stepping your game up in some way, shape, or form, and healing. I feel like somebody has been traumatized, but that's not to say that that's the end all be all, or that things can't get better, or that they're not already on the way of getting better. I just think that this is more so about what you're focused on. You know what I'm saying? Like you can focus on a problem or you can focus on the solution to that problem. Okay, let's get more. You can talk about being in an abusive relationship, or you can get like Miss Jennifer Lopez's character in the movie Enough and learn how to whoop off in some ass. You see what I'm saying? Because for some of you, that's the message. You need to learn how to fight back. Because there's a lot of Pisces energy out here too. Somebody may think that you're a little punk or you're a bitch or something like that. I don't know. Or they're just overstepping boundaries. Maybe even trying to stop you from leaving. There's something here also about someone traveling to another country. So for some of you, I'm getting somebody's traveling, or they're traveling, and so you have an opportunity to move or to leave because of their absence. So it seems to me like the universe is opening up a space for you to, either leave, migrate, or move, because it's time to relocate. So some type of space is opening up for you. Some type of opportunity is here. Or this is an opportunity for someone who's involved in a relationship with you where they're being abused. And somebody wants away from you. Or this is you. We have the clover here. Yeah. This is chance, opportunity, maybe even luck if you believe in luck. Or this is a deep hope and wish. Like somebody's like crossing their fingers hoping for something. Praying that they get something, or this is you, or this is a streak of luck. Then we have the book, the clover in the book. There's something here about some type of blessing in disguise. Book of cloves and ovaries. Something about ovaries. A book of herbs could be significant. Or a book of magic. 2/26. February 26th could be significant. February 2nd, 6th, or 8th. Or June 22nd. June 2nd, June 4th. There's some type of alchemy taking place. Seems to me like something is being magically transformed. Almost as if the mice in Cinderella, or the pumpkin in Cinderella. It seems to me like some type of miracle is taking form, or some type of opportunity here for, or some type of chance, rather. This is like a chance. This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card. This could also be some type of lucky, I don't know. This could be someone's getting lucky. If you're about to publish something, I think that it's gonna do well. Or you may feel lucky. Maybe there's a lot of people booking your services. It seems to me like this is like some type of up here, like, or somebody has like the secret code to something, or someone's unlocked some type of code. Or that could be what's yeah, like that could be what's somebody's been working on something that's really hard, or trying to figure something out. Because this says arduous, involving or requiring strenuous effort, difficult and tiring. So something that was hard, heavy, taxing, or tough could be resolved, or you figure something out. Something like that is here. Others of you are about to figure something out. I don't know. This could have something to do with your psychic powers. Okay, the Clover Goddess card number 2, aka the 6 of Diamonds, is about success. That's the theme of this card. This is a very positive card. It represents good fortune, blessings, happiness, coincidences, or surprises. Positive change, success, reward. Ultimately, blessings. And I was getting some type of blessing is here from the star energy. The clover indicates a lucky turn of events, ultimately. And it can trump any negativity. So no matter how challenging the circumstances or the nearby card, the clover is able to overturn these cards or nearby cards with its good luck. The advice of this card asks us to just think positively. Okay. Move our thoughts from negative to positive, or from doubtful to hopeful. And ultimately align with your highest good. Okay. As a person, Clover people are happy, bubbly, trusting, open-minded, kind, and happy-go-lucky type of people. They see the positive side in things and tend to be the outlook for opportunities and bargains. These are our risk takers, pranksters, they make jokes, or this could be someone who's funny, or this could be you. Someone could have light eyes or light hair. In matters of health, this is a good omen too. It speaks of vibrant health and delivers us some type of healing. It focuses on natural health and emphasizes eating healthy foods with lots of fruits, vegetables, and dark leafy greens. So chlorophyll could also be significant. Yeah, I was getting something here about a book of herbs, or something here about chlorophyll. Maybe you guys are healing. I just got my heavy metal cleanse in the mail. Maybe you guys are doing some type of detox as such. And then I got my women's hormone balance tea. If you guys are interested in shopping, or if you guys want to check out some of her herbs, go to herbalholisticwellness.com. She also has an Instagram page. So yeah, this is how it looks. These are some of the teas that I just got. So I'm planning on doing that. Maybe you guys are doing something like that too. Or you should. Nothing wrong with a good detox. So again, herbal medications can be implied by the clover. Cloves could also be significant too. Actual cloves, the herb. Says get some fresh air, exercise. When you see the clover, spend time in nature. As far as career, gambling related professions could be significant, like working at a casino, or someone who works at a casino could be significant, or going to a casino. Said instead, this card indicates that our work life is happy and filled with blessings. It also tells us that we're on the right path to fulfilling our career ambitions and doing what we're passionate about. So good for you, Sag. There's something here about sealing the deal in some way, shape, or form. Making a profit, especially if real estate is involved or some type of investment account. So that's stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Some of you guys may also have a new client. And then I'm getting some here about some type of confidential information. Financially, windfalls, winnings, a bonus, income, returns, healthy business. Yeah, I was getting something here about commission-based pay or commission-based pay. Yeah, some type of direct deposit is here. Or you guys are about to get paid. Sag. You're about to get paid. Matters of relationship. The clover is also very lucky. It talks about flirting, flings, or new love for someone out there, okay? Especially if you've been single for a while. There's a high possibility that you're about to meet someone new. Some type of difference could also be resolved in the near future. Maybe there was a falling out with someone. You could end up restoring or rekindling your relationship with this particular person. Or there's something here about you getting some type of a second chance. Timing. The clover speaks about immediately or up to a few days in terms of timing. Something could also happen unexpectedly or by chance. Someone could also get pregnant. 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months could be significant. The second of the month, Tuesday, the month of February, and the winter time. Some type of lucky charm is here. Yeah, and there's something here about games. A game, board games, or video games. Toys, lottery tickets could be significant. And then spiritually, the clover emphasizes gratitude and positive affirmations. It encourages us to see the good in everything and be open to receiving. The clover is also associated with subtle bodies and the ethereal quality of our existence, like chakras, chi, or pranic bodies. This card, guys, is associated with Jupiter and the sign of Pisces as well. Now, in combination with the book, in addition to what I've already picked up on, it says here, a happy surprise or revelation that answers a wish. Success in academic and similar pursuits are also indicated. I believe the book could be Scorpio energy. Let me double check. So we got Pisces energy out here heavy. Heavy on the Pisces. For someone who has Pisces in their chart. Alright, let me see this. I'm also, guys, I'm reading from Card Combinations Master. I believe that this is a really good go-to book for Lenormand readers. Yeah. So really fast, the book is about secrets, mysteries, knowledge, hermetic knowledge, learning, intellect, research, erudition, schools of thought, philosophies, breakthroughs, discoveries, memory, books, references, profound scholarly knowledge. That's erudition. Okay. The advice of the book can mean hidden agendas are at play, things going on behind the scenes. And let me see, its astrological association is actually Pisces and the planet Neptune. Wow. So heavy, heavy, heavy on the fucking Pisces. Pisces and both is co-rulers, Neptune and Jupiter. So, okay. So I'm still getting a heavy emphasis on psychics or psychic work. This could be a book here or something here about a book. Let's go deeper. You want Clover? 66 could be significant, or there's some type of like magical code or magical number or something. 66 is what I'm getting. 66. Or 1966. Or 26, the number 26. Maybe even the number 2. Let me see this. The Clover. Somebody could be trying to hit the lottery or something. Or somebody's about to be very lucky, or somebody's going to get very lucky in some way, shape, or form. Let me see this Clover, please. Let me think. The Witch. 52. Wow. So some of you guys are intentionally trying to manifest something, or you're constantly thinking of something. Again, something could manifest as if it's magic, or somebody's a witch, and or there's something here about a witch and something about a clover. I don't know if this 4-leaf clover or someone who wears, this could be a necklace or something, or someone has like a clover tattooed on them, or someone's working with cloves or clovers. What's at the bottom? Okay, we have the card. Wow. Card number 2, the path. So this has to do with your spiritual path. Still see the number 2. I see 52 and then I see 2. 2, 2, 2. I believe that this has to do with the unseen, because the path card is essentially about being on a certain path and or focusing on a certain path, but also being divinely guided, and that you fear not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what path you're on, or you know what you're doing, or even if you don't, you still don't fear what comes with the path that you're on. Somebody could also fear that you're a witch, or that you have some type of magical powers, or you're doing some type of psychic work, or maybe that's what they think. I don't know if that's what you're actually doing. Or somebody's afraid of you and your psychic powers, or you're just fucking intimidating. You could have predicted something to a fucking T. Or for some of you, you're helping someone. This could be with crystals, runes, stones, tarot cards, divination tools. See all the tools that this witch has? She has a what do you call that? A Ouija board too. She got her protection tools. She got her books. She's burning sage. She's holding some sage while she's burning it. She got a black hat right there. Books, everything that she needs. Candles. I'm getting you're equipped with everything that you need. Let me see this. You have everything you need, Sag. Others of you could be working with a witch, or there's something here about someone doing some type of witchcraft. I see somebody burning sage. Let me see this. Or they're burning something. Or candle magic. I can do magic. I can do magic. I can do magic. There's something here about someone's words. Like somebody's real slick with it. They're good as fuck at what they do. This could be you. So this card type is spiritual or spiritual practices or a spiritual practitioner. This is an archetype card. The theme here is mystic and everyday spiritual knowledge. Ritual work could be significant. Yeah, we are in Virgo season. So ritual work. This card speaks about utilizing the tools. This could be voodoo, high priestesses, soothsayers, occult wisdom and knowledge, supernatural powers. For some of you, all you got to do is get you some clothes. That's what I'm getting. There's something here about using clothes, exact, because this is being exact. There's something here about clothes or spending some money. Spending some money on some clothes, getting you some clothes, or working with clothes. For somebody that's going to be useful. Maybe carrying some clothes. Or this is like the energy of, yeah, like a 4-leaf clover. You're definitely on the right track, Sag. Wow. Let me see this. Somebody's also, they're about to become a reader. Or there's something here that you're about to do. I don't know if it's spiritual or not. Or there's some type of path that you're on. I'm getting you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. And you're going to get confirmation. What is this book? You may also want to be just more secretive about what it is that you're doing. I'm getting that. Or more private, rather. Yeah, opposite of Virgo is Pisces energy. Let me see. Wow, we have the Elder. 42, another 2. There's 2s in all of these cards. 26, 42, 2, 2, 52. Some here about lottery numbers. Or for some of you, I'm getting what you don't know is you know the lottery numbers. This adds up to the number 6 too. 42, that's 6. So again, 66. Wow, this is so crazy. A politician could be significant too, or politics. The Elder. And then we have parenthood. Wow, 37. So this is the only card that doesn't have 2 in it so far. 37, parenthood. And this is the shadow of the Elder. So your parent could be significant, or some type of secrets, or a secret that your parent has. This could be DNA. I'm picking up the energy of some type of breakthrough. This is miraculous. Some type of breakthrough is here. And then the star card that's also giving you Aquarius energy, humanity, human life, cells, or this is like bacteria, or just life, the particles of life. Everything that makes up life is significant. Or things that make up life, like the magic of life. Let me see this. This elder. 42. There's a very wise elderly individual in the vortex. So this is another archetype card. Okay, so the 24 angels in the Bible could be significant. I think that's what my mom was trying to tell me earlier, because she came to me through Celine Dion's song on the movie Titanic, and she was like, you know, you can finally let go. You know, she was like, you can let go, you can move on, and just know I'll always be with you, type of thing. And I was like, no, I'm not letting go. There's no way. I'm not letting go. At least not yet. I can't. Even if I wanted to, like, letting go for me would be fake. Like, that wouldn't be authentic. But she was letting me know, like, I'm at peace. I'm good. And I can't. I don't want to live with that. I can't, like, nah. Some shit, to me, some shit is undoable. And I don't like that. And it's not just that my mom passed. I witnessed her dying while the doctor encouraged me to watch. So that was disrespect. Matter of fact, the doctor was Asian. He came out of nowhere. Hadn't met him before either. He just, I don't, you know, I'm not even gonna talk. Anyways, okay, let's see. The elder, 42, 4 plus 2, 6. The number 6 could be significant. Or maybe even the 6th house, or again, Virgo energy. She has a star. That's so crazy. She has a few stars on her shirt. This was supposed to have been an I voted sticker. So there's something here about someone who's earned their stripes or something like that. I'm getting, you've earned where you are. You've become very wise. And I'm also getting there's guidance here for you, or there's wisdom, or there's someone here who is very wise. An ancient book could also be significant. An ancient book or some type of old or ancient wisdom. It says elders can describe people who have contributed a great deal to society. It says slow down. Slow down enough to see what's true. Elderly energy is steady. And intentional. Ancestor Appreciation Day. There's nothing new under the sun. There's something here about you making history in some way, shape, or form. It says this card asks you to move from impulse to discernment, from reaction to instruction, and from novelty to lineage. Stewardship, sound judgment. Spiritual discipline. When we see the elder card, life lessons come to the forefront. Timelines are significant. Spiritual authority, corporate responsibilities. So elderly energy is also quiet and reserved, often traditional. There's some type of seniority here. People with wisdom, long-term thinking is seen in this card. So yeah, there's something here about you being just more intelligent about the way that you move on the board. I feel like you have earned your stripes, so to speak, and you're very wise. You're at some type of peak or something like that. Your midheaven could be lit. Someone may also want to tell you a story, or there's something here about you sharing your story. Okay. Wow. The energy feels so light and so opposite of a child, but at the same time it's like the same type of energy, because elderly energy is vulnerable, but it's also wise. It's like you've become the master in some way, shape, or form. You've mastered something. That's what I'm getting. You finally grown up or something like that, or you because it does say here, grow up. Wow. Maybe that was hard for you to do. Let me see this. Maybe you kept picking the same type of people, or you kept falling victim to the same shit. I'm getting you finally learned the fucking lesson. Or you finally get it. False person is here. Then we have main female. 8 and 2. Or 82. Or someone born in 1982 could be significant. This could be a witch. Or someone's doing witchcraft, or this is like some type of battle of the witches or some shit. Like, I don't know. This could be some type of battle of witches. False person. Somebody could be also hiding their true identity. Or this could be identity theft of some sort. And then 35 is here. Adds up to 8 pathway. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. Reminds me of the path, the actual path. Somebody could also be trying to destiny swap. Or they're trying to feed off of your energy. Something like that is here. Whoever this false person is, they're heading in the wrong direction. They shouldn't even be anywhere near it. That's what I'm getting, because they're not on the path. It's like imagine somebody following you to a place that only you can go. What do you think is going to happen to them? What is this book and this elder? I see somebody following something or someone, and they don't have access to it, or they're trying to get through it. This could be some type of portal or some shit. Like somebody's trying to follow somebody. Something like that. Let me see this. Wow, we have house. Look, 20. These 2s are something else today. The house or house. Secret passage or something like that. Then we have message 7. So 7, 8, and 6, or 6, 7, 8 is also significant. 6, 7, 8. There's a code or some type of secret code. And I'm getting only you got it. This could be DNA. There's something here about an ancient home or an old house or a secret. I don't know. This could be keeping your location secret, especially if you know that you're about to move. Message in the community. That's 12. And then sudden wealth, that 11, master number 2. Still see the number 2 and everything. So to me, something is meant to be. Whatever this is, this could be some type of significant blessing, some type of breakthrough. It's meant to be. And I see you receiving some type of message. This could be you're waiting to hear back about this house that you want, or to see if you sold this house. I'm getting you got it. Or there's something here about an astrological transit to a particular house. Your grandma's house could be significant. Or an elderly individual here, they're reading some books or something like that, or they're reading something. And or there's something about a house or real estate. Others of you, you have some mail coming. This could be on the 27th or the 26th. Maybe even the 24th. Let's see. There's also, there's something about your location. You know, like the movie Enough. She kept having to leave and she kept having to relocate because she didn't want the motherfucker to know where she was at. And then false person, she had to change her identity too. She had to change her name. Even her baby changed her name. She said her name was Queen Elizabeth. Let me see that. I'm going to pay attention to numbers. Especially if you see the number 2. Let me see. You have a comment. Something unexpected. Disruption, disturbances, significant events, realignment, uncertainty, abnormalities, unknowns, messages, wild card. It's at the bottom. Look. Pisces. There's something here about Pisces, or this could be Neptune transiting the second house. Maybe even Jupiter transit the second. Wow, Jupiter transit the second house. Somebody's about to get paid. Or there's something unexpected with a Pisces. It says Pisces is the dreamer, or something about your dreams could be significant. Look, psychic energy again. Or there's something here about a psychic. Or you being psychic. Mystical, intuitive, sacrifice, sensitive, fantasies, empathy, artistic, adaptive, addictions. Ruler of the 12th house. There's something here about a Pisces. Someone who has Pisces, highly aspected. So crazy because in this movie, I think her name is Slim. Yeah, Slim's father, his name is Jupiter. And he ended up blessing her with a lot of money so that she can buy a house. At first, he didn't believe that he was her father. She learned how to whoop off in some ass. Which is what I love most about this movie. She didn't want to. She even said it. She said, this isn't me. I'm not somebody who... I'm not a killer. I'm not like him. That's that Pisces energy. She was trying to feel sorry for him and shit. Oh, it was his time to go. Let me see this. Let's get one of these. We have the Artist. Card number 5. Sensitive and broke. He'll capture your soul, but can't capture a paycheck. Then we have the Player. 38. Seductive. Seductive and commitment phobic. He'll light up your world, then vanish like a candle in the wind. And then the Billionaire. Look at this energy. The Billionaire is here. Captivating yet hard to reach. He's a prize with a crowded race. Wow, Billionaire vibes. So somebody's broke, somebody else is not. Somebody's a player. This is like going from rags to riches. Others of you have someone around you who's, I'm getting that they're trying to use you. They think you're stupid or gullible or vulnerable. They don't know how wise you are. I believe that this reading could also be telling me about underestimating people. When you should not. Let me see this. I'm trying to save this phone from going dead. It's going dead. So give me 1 second. Saggies. Okay. There's someone here who can't use money to manipulate you. This reminds me of some type of battle between rich and poor type of thing. Okay, let's get some cards. Let's get some tarot. Let's see. I have another tarot deck on the way. It hasn't come yet though. I don't know what to do when I use this deck. I think I will. I was gonna do an unboxing. I just got this, the Ebony Tarot. I guess I'll just use this. Let's see. Let's see. I could still do an unboxing, to be honest. Or a video review. Just a review video. Because it's looking like I'm going to have to rip through this. They're such beautiful cards. Wow, gorgeous. Alright, let's see. Recent past for Sagittarius. Yeah, we're already 1 hour in. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Recent past. Okay. You have a Sun of Cups energy here. Water sign vibes. Or someone has Sun in water. Sun in Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer. There's some type of proposal here. There's someone here who you are romantically interested in. This person's very attractive, very charming. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Some of you guys are celebrating something. Or there's some type of big win here. This could be new employment or some type of really good news. Or some of you guys have been basking in some type of lovers type of vibe. Maybe you are getting to know someone or you're dating. Someone could be interested in dating you. Something significant about a sun transit too, or where the sun is. Where the sun is placed, or what's going on with the sun. Leo energy too. There could have been some type of party, gathering, invitation. I see some really good news. You guys are really happy. We have Judgment. Wow, what a card. There's nudity in this card though. I don't know if I can... That's crazy that you can't show this. Wow, Judgment in the world. Some type of karmic situation has come to an end. I feel like there has been some type of high honor or some type of achievement here. And maybe you're coming off as this water sign energy. I feel like you're about to get what you want if you haven't already. You could have passed a test in some way, shape, or form. You could have met someone online. The naked truth could be significant, or you just being like just vulnerable. Or something here about your naked body. See a black sun also. I love this world card. There's some type of fulfillment here. This could also be the end of Leo season, obviously. Let me see the sun. Seven of Wands. Sorry if that shuffle is annoying. 7 of Wands. With the 8 of Wands. Wow, look at these cards. Look at... If there was a spiritual battle, I'm getting you won. Or you're fighting back. You're very powerful. There's something here about where energy is going in an effort for you to protect yourself. So some of you guys could have gotten a restraining order or a protective order or something like that. Could be significant. But there's something here about just protecting your energy, your soul. Somebody could be after your soul type of thing. Like they want your soul. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy, or there's something here about your work. This could be copyrights or something like that. Protecting your assets, your money, your resources. There's lots of communication here too. Somebody could be doing some type of self-defense class or something like that. Or learning how to protect yourself here. Wow, double 3 of Cups. Shit. So, yeah, many of you are in alignment with the 4 of Cups. These cards are coming out in couples because of me just opening this deck. But there's still confirmation here. Something here about a group of friends or a friendship here. Some type of offer, or this is some type of invitation, period. Like I'm getting, you're part of a team now, or you made it, you're on the other side. That's what I'm getting. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the good life. That's what I'm hearing. We have the 7 of Cups energy. So some of you guys are weighing the pros and cons, or you need to. I'm getting, don't jump head first into something. It may seem, or something, or someone could be like, it's so crazy. I said that recently. Too good to be true. But there's spiritual alignment here in that you guys are on the same team. That's what I'm getting. Or this is like meeting your soul tribe, or being in connection with your soul tribe. There could have been a reconciliation too, or someone wants to reconcile with you. And then be careful, because there's someone here who, I'm getting, they're struggling financially, or they got put out. Or there's something here about someone who's homeless. I see a woman outside sitting on the ground. There's something here about someone who's homeless. Or this is you helping someone. Some of you guys have developed some type of, this could be a non-profit organization to help others. Perhaps that's what's fulfilling you, or that's part of your soul purpose. To help and defend others, to uplift others, to be of inspiration to others, especially when you've achieved so much, or because you've achieved so much. Therefore, any distractions, they have to be, or they're naturally being eliminated, so that you can stand in this power. This is really beautiful. This is like some type of high achievement, Sag. I wasn't expecting this. Not only are you achieving, you're being paid, or you're going to get paid. Let me do this. Queen of Pentacles energy here twice. When you guys are making business moves, or you're working on a business or your brand or something like that, you could be collaborating. What's the current? Something here about your sisters or sisterhood, or a group of friends. 6 of Coins reversed. Wow, we have the Fool reverse. Okay, there's some type of debt here. I'm also getting, this could be doubt. Okay, some people aren't going where you're going, Sag. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse. You don't have to feel sorry for them. You may feel sorry for someone. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting, keep going. Walk away. If you go back, or if you try to help these people, or you try to pay their debts, it's so crazy. I was just looking at a Bible verse that says something about not paying off other people's debts. If you do that, then I'm getting, you're going to get in the way. Yeah, or you're going to knock yourself down here with this Daughter of Pentacles. It's like going from the Queen to the Daughter, because if you're trying to help someone, or because Pisces energy, you may feel sorry for somebody's ass. And I'm getting, you don't need to. You don't need to feel sorry for anybody, or second guess your ability to choose wisely. You're already on the right path. Now, for others of you, there's some type of debt here that you need to pay. I don't know if you owe someone, or this could be taxes. Someone could be delinquent on something, or someone could have like not paid property taxes or something like that, or someone owes taxes. I see someone making a mistake here. Or I'm getting, if you make this mistake, you're going to regret it with the Fool card reverse. It's like jumping head first into something. So remember, the book came out with Clover. So it's like, okay, I'm feeling lucky, I'm feeling happy, or there's a lot of good things happening. However, maybe you're unaware of the dangers. you know, that surround you, or someone who, again, false person, we saw that earlier, someone who may not be very authentic or real, or they're just not genuine. I feel like somebody needs to know that somebody's struggle or someone else's struggle is not your problem to take on. That could be their karmic debt that they need to pay off. Something like that is here. So you need not to get in the way of others. Okay? Maybe the best thing that you can do or offer someone right now with the book energy is wisdom. Offer them some advice. Yeah, I'm getting, you can give a man fish, Pisces, or you can teach a man to fish. Let me see this. What is the Six of Pentacles reversed? I'm so sorry. I don't like the sound of this shuffle. So sorry if that's irritating, because it irritates me. I'm not even gonna lie. It irritates me. That's why I like to break my cards in, because you ain't gotta worry about all that. I can't wait to break this deck in. Let me see this, please. Especially when it takes too long to come out. What's trying to come out? Queen of Cups. Some here about a water sign. This person, we got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Wow, they're still coming out in couples. Even after all that shuffling. 9 and 10. Wow, this is like fulfillment. Yeah, somebody knows. Somebody knows that you're happy and you're feeling good. Something like that. Oh, wow, there's another. Hold on. What's it? Page of Cups. Here they come, Sag. There's a water sign here. Trying to get in. They want in on your blessings or something like that. Or some of you guys are going from rags to riches. Maybe you were the homeless one. Or the one that got put out or kicked out. Somebody's going from rags to riches and I see someone standing there like, hey, what's up, stranger? That type of thing. Like, oh, this your house, or you just got a new house or something. Oh, good for you. Yeah, 6 of Coins upright. Somebody wants you to pay their debts. I'm getting don't. Do not pay this person's debt. That's exactly what somebody needs to hear. You're abundant because you did the work yourself. You paid your own debt to society. There's someone here who wants you to pretty much bask in their suffering, or they want you to be a part of it. There's a particular way in which you help people. And that's probably why elderly energy is here as a sign that you must be wise. Okay? Do not give a crackhead $1 million type of thing. I hope that makes sense. Because you already know what they're going to do with it. You feel me? You can't really help anybody. People help themselves. All you can do is set an example. Tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, get better at storytelling, or use stories to convert messages. You know, instead of being too personal or getting too personal. Something like that is here. What is this, Fool? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is sucker for love energy. And fuck around and lose all your blessings fucking with this sign? Sucker for love? Nah. No, Sag, no. Nope, I'm telling you, you're on the right path. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This person feels, yeah, look, and King. Look at that. Queen and King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. But the Fool is reversed, and that's a major arcana. These are court cards, that's a minor. So this is telling you exactly what you need to hear. Do not be a fool for love. If you and this person were supposed to be this power couple, you would have aligned on that power couple level. There wouldn't have been, you know what I'm saying, such an imbalance. There would have been balance, period. This person would have came in already King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Not, oh, I got to do this and do that in order to help them get to where they got to get. No. 8 of Cups. Because as soon as this person gets what they want, they're going to leave you. That's what I'm getting. come drain you for all of your blessings. You pay off their debts and help them. Hell no. And see, that's what happens. And I learned that recently because I paid somebody's debt. But I paid the debt with the understanding that that person was going to pay me back. And we had it in writing. But I think even that, you can't do that. Don't help. That's so sad. Especially when it comes to money. Don't help people out financially. If you need to write it on your forehead, write it on your forehead. You need to put it on the refrigerator. Remember, money is an exchange, like it's a form of energy exchange. So the same way that they're struggling, you too will struggle. You see what I'm saying? So crazy because not too long after I helped this person out financially, my fucking ceiling collapsed in my house. You think that nigga was anywhere to be found when my ceiling collapsed? Let me see this. What is this? Daughter of Pentacles. So crazy because that was back in September, October when I helped that person. Came December 6th, my birthday, I didn't even get a fucking happy birthday from the motherfucker. That's how fucked up people will do you when you're not in alignment. And that's the only thing that you should take from, okay? We just weren't in alignment. That's it. You're not in alignment. This person needs to be on your level and not because they took from you. Somebody needs to hear that. There's going to be karma to pay. It's so crazy. You already paid the debt. You already paid the karma. Why go into another layer of karma because somebody's cute? So, puppies are cute. And, let me see that. They're cute and everything. What in the knuckle just walked past? Let me see this. Sometimes it's lonely though. Sometimes that's why you're helping people, because it's lonely at the top. Let me see this. Wow, the Lovers. It looks to me like they're in a polygamous relationship. Or I'm kind of getting this vibe from this card where this person has like this ability to split your energy into two type of thing. I mean, we are talking Sagittarius energy. So if you're in your shadow, that's Gemini vibes. So, or somebody has Gemini in their chart. This person brings out the best and the worst in you, because those women look like twins. Or there's something here about a twin flame union. There's something here about who you are when you're by yourself, or when you're alone, or when you're not in a relationship, and then who you are when you are coupled. And how, I guess, vulnerable you become. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart too. Or Mercury and Pisces could be significant. Mercury and Gemini. I was about to say something smell good. That's this thing here. I forgot I lit that thing. This thing smells so good. It smells like high value peppermint. What did I put in there? Yeah, I put this peppermint in there. That smells amazing. Hey, what am I smelling? Of course, I lit the candle burner, or the whatchamacallit. Yeah, 6 of coins again. This person is also trying to get money out of you. This part is mundane. They're trying to get money out of you or extract resources from you so that they can help somebody else. So imagine you paying somebody else's debt is paying somebody else's debt. That's crazy. So imagine the karmic loop and like the karmic energy that's involved. No. It's one thing to pay somebody to do a job for you. You know, like let's say if somebody's trying to make some money, you're like, okay, I need my car fixed. That's fair exchange, no robbery type of thing, right? Especially if they do it right. They do what they're supposed to do. You get your car fixed, they get their money. There's no connection or an extended connection that shouldn't be there. So I'm getting choose wisely when it comes to lovers. Make sure that you are what they call equally yoked. Yeah, because there's a Gemini here for sure. This person could be extremely attractive, or they got the gift of gab and shit like that. But they're teaching you a lot of lessons about where you still fall short. And that you are maybe a little bit too open or too nice or too kind, too giving. You know what I'm saying? What is this 8 of Cups? Somebody could have recently walked away from someone or left something or someone behind. I'm still getting that vibe. It seems to me like somebody's using people around them to get on the level that they want to be on, and then boom, they're just gonna go. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like trying to clout chase or something. They're like energy vampiring, like taking from you. Which I don't understand in no way, because either way it goes, energy depletes itself. Either way it goes, it will exhaust itself and there will be no more. That person will have to keep doing that over and over and over and over. And that's a lot of karma. So imagine if you think that you're paying someone's debt, but their debt goes back centuries. It goes back to the first time they fucked you over, which could have been past lives ago. Because remember, we saw the book energy, so there's a lot of mystery here. There's a lot that you may not know or understand. Like I'm speaking about the energy behind, like the hidden aspects. You may not understand why I can't just be with this person. I know that they're not doing the best that they can, or they're not on their feet. Why can't I? You want to fuck around and find out? That's a better question. Go ahead, Saj. You can do whatever you want. Is it worth it? Hello? What is this 8 of Cups? Oh, but he looks so good. He looks so good. Okay. Keep playing, Saj. What is this 8 of Cups? We have the Hangman reversed. And then we have Death reversed. So you're still holding on. That's what I'm getting. Even though everything around you is saying let go. Even your dreams. Neptune is coming through with some type of dreams. Let go. This could be a near-death experience too. This could be that unexpected comet energy. Some type of near-death experiences here. Maybe it's going to take, it's you're not going to see what you're supposed to see until it gets to this point, to where there's like a near-death experience and you realize that somebody doesn't have your back. It was never about you. It was about what they can get, what they can extract. Second house, the number 2 kept showing up. Opposite of the second is the 8th house. So the shared resources. There's something here about somebody trying to take from you. They're in opposition. They want the benefit of being with you. However, they don't really want to be with you. They're not different. They haven't changed. You guys don't even see the world in the same light. There's something like that here. You don't carry. Yeah, look, there's that Wheel of Fortune. It's literally, this is like destiny exchange, or what do you call that? Destiny swap. I'm also getting things are changing around you. Therefore, you need to change. You need to update your consciousness too. It's like going from rags to riches, but holding on to the rags mentality. I'm hearing let it go. This reminds me of Yeshua. I'm also getting something has been called off. This could have been some type of sacrifice was about to be made. This reminds me of in the Bible when God told I think his name was Matthew, but I forgot his name. He told him to sacrifice his child. And he went to sacrifice the child, and God was like, see, it was just a test. I didn't really want you to sacrifice your child. I just wanted to see if, you know, you believed in me, or you had that type of faith in me. And there's something like that here. You guys may have had to let go, or you're gonna have to let go of something or someone that you really don't want to let go of. Wow, that reminds me of my mom. That is so crazy. With the Celine Dion song, because I was just saying there's no way I'm gonna let go. Yeah. second, okay? Please. We won't. These readings, sometimes they're just so emotional. They're so sad. Man, that is so sad. That is so sad. I'm gonna have to ask why though. Let's see if it'll give me that. I mean, I do see Wheel of Fortune, so that's letting me know, like, okay, either it's time for the next phase, or I'm getting you elevated. You've elevated so you can't stay where you've outgrown. Something like that is here. One second, guys. I'm making me some coffee. Oh man. And the reason why also I'm thinking of my mom's because she's a Scorpio with Pisces moon. I get it. I sense loneliness. Even though I don't see hermit energy, I don't give a fuck that I don't see hermit energy. I sense loneliness. Like I sense emptiness. It's almost like being happy but being empty at the same time. And perhaps there's a need for you to find fulfillment in what's actually fulfilling as opposed to the idea of what's fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like remaining in an abusive relationship despite the fact that you don't like being abused. Why would you stay, Sag? Something like that is here. Why would you stay? What's to come? If I can get this out the way, Sag, because we'll be here all fucking day. Y'all know me. We'll go into a 2-hour reading. I wanted to ask why, but I don't think I need to because I see this Wheel of Fortune. That's why. Because it's time for change. It's time for evolution. It's time for growth, development. The happiness or the I guess whatever it is that you wish for or hope for, it's presented itself. Now you gotta let it go. Ain't that nothing? We're doing all this just to let it go. Let me see this. Oh, man. Four of Wands here. Ace of, wow, yeah, real estate, for sure. There's something here about real estate, Sag. Okay. Real estate, boo. Or buying a house, moving to a new home. I see finances. I see money. I see opportunity. I see growth. I see movement. Or there's something here about you adding some type of equity to your home, or you're changing up your living space. You could be redecorating or something like that. Somebody could also get a really nice housewarming gift. Somebody's sitting on a gold mine type of thing too. I'm here in California. Yeah, this thing just sparkled, or unless that was the reflection of my ring, but it still hit. Like I'm getting something here about money. Period. Or wealth, rather. Wealth. This is like land ownership or something like that. And Sag, everybody's not going with you. Or this is another thing that I'm getting. Maybe you have to move forward, right? You have to keep going until those who you love or those who you want to be with you, until they're on your level or something like that, or until they're in alignment. Maybe later on in life you'll meet again. Something like that is here. Yep. Wow, that's so. Look at the Five of Cups. Oh my goodness, this is so sad. It's like bittersweet. Damn. Yeah, Sag, the people that I'm getting, they're not doing the work. The people around you, they're not doing the work, or they didn't do the work like how you did the work. And, or they aren't on the same vibrational frequency as you. So, do you lose yourself in an effort to help or be with or there for others? Or do you allow them to grow on their own, learn the lessons that they're supposed to learn on their own, and then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe later. That's what I'm getting. Very sad type of energy here, but there's still happiness. There's abundance. There's happiness. There's lots of wealth here. What is this Four of Wands? Someone could be returning home, or somebody could be getting married. Something sad happens too. Somebody loses. I don't know what. Somebody could lose their house or home. I'm also getting that. Especially depending on what decisions you made. Because I do see a lover here who somebody shouldn't be with. You're willing to go that far, take it that far to go get married and move in together and all of that. Oh my goodness, this is going to hurt. That's going to hurt. This is like losing let me see that. Please. Because although that Ace of Coins is there, look, there it is, the Hermit. I knew it. There's something here about loneliness. I also see wisdom here. The Wise One. The Wise One. Look at this Hermit card. Something here about hermetic principles. Thy rod and thy staff. Look at the Lantern. This is I see what I once did not see. I once was blind, but now I see. And he's using his inner compass as a way to see also the external things that surround him. That snake that was once at his feet in the original Hermit, he now uses it as a rod. Wow. Imagine knowing how to make your enemy your friend. Or there's something here about your enemy at your footstep. There's something here about ancestors, or I'm hearing indigenous spirits. What's the shadow? We have the Four of Swords. Deep introspection, meditation. I'm getting there's a need for you to think something through. Or there's a need for you to make this decision on your own because you want to do it. Not because you've been improperly influenced. Or because, you're making choices based in naivety. But in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? There's this steadiness. There's this groundedness. There's this natural flow that happens when we make choices based in wisdom. It's no longer about the external things. It's more so about the internal comforts. That's what this is giving this Hermit and this Four of Wands. It's like the inside of the home as opposed to the pretty outside, like what's really going on inside, or deep down inside, what's really going on. And that's, to me, that's what really matters. There could be, again, this attraction that you have to somebody, however they're not healthy for you. There could be this addiction that you have. Maybe you like doing something, but I'm getting this, it's not healthy, or it's not helping. So there's a need for you to walk away. You know how they say, if you love something, let it go? Something like that is here. What is this Ace of Wands? And I mean the true meaning to, if you love something, let it fucking go, Sag. Like the deeper meaning of that. Think about that. Think about the deeper meaning to, if you love something, let it go. Wow. I think I needed this reading. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Let me get up out of here. Oh, Saji. Hello? I said will earlier. That will is back. This will of, oh, with just, oh, baby, let me, Sag, I'm telling you, let it go. Not only is it going to come back, it's going to come back more beautiful. It's going to come back balanced. It's going to come back better. It's going to come back more better. Oh my gosh. This is some type of karmic justice, some type of, this is like a very beautiful karmic, like heavy on the karma. This is good. Ooh, Saji, this is, look at this justice. Wheel of Fortune, justice. I'm hearing Luther Vandross. And it's just so amazing, amazing. Our love brought us together. Yeah, this is like everything that you want, but on the higher polarity. Not the settling for the toxic relationship or the individual that's not as ready as you. The energy that's not as ready as you, or you not being as ready for the energy. This is balance, and I love this for you. This is pure balance, and this is divine justice. This is beautiful. I see a Libra too. A Libra and a Sag could be significant, or you could end up rekindling or reuniting with a Libra or someone with Libra in their chart. Or this is just some type of win. This could be a win. Some type of justice is here. Now, for very few, because not all Sagittariuses are good Sagittariuses, let's be honest. For very few, there's some type of loss here. So which side of this wheel are you on? I'm getting, if you did the work, or if you do the work, you'll be fine. Like, actually try meditating. That's what I'm getting. There's a need for you to go deeper. Okay, when you see the Hermit card, go deeper. Okay, it's not about what's outside or external. It's not about what surface level things are there, but what's going on internally. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, guys. Go deeper, Sag. Wow, you're gonna find some type of wisdom, knowledge. Some of you guys got some land or something like that. I'm gonna leave this here. I can't wait to see, for those of you who do become members, I can't wait to see you over there on the other side. We start on Tuesday. We'll be looking into September. Again, all of the details to becoming a member is listed in the community section. I'm actually also going to leave it in the comment section if you guys want to take a look at it. So there's different tiers at this point to becoming a member, wherein if you like my readings, if you like my work, you want more, sign up for membership, guys. I love y'all and I wish you the best. Thank you to everybody who's supporting me, all of you who had like a genuine love for what I do, and you really take what you're supposed to take from these readings and you use it. Shout out to y'all. I love you and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Peace.